Hi, ladies. This is Priyanka again. I hope you really enjoyed Pillar 2. So, I am about to discuss Pillar 3 connection. And this is such a juicy, beautiful pillar. So, connection. What exactly is connection? I believe that connection is a magnetic, magical, deep, intimate connection that you can share with someone else, a partner, a loved one, friend, etc. I also believe that connection, this type of connection, is the deep connection that you share with yourself. This is something that I feel is overlooked. And before you can cultivate a very deep, wildly intimate connection with someone else, it's so important to have this type of magnetic connection with yourself. Which is why, when you'll notice in the worksheet, I will ask you to journal to these following questions and to really do a deep self inquiry around these. And if you can just give me a moment here, I'll pull up the questions. And the questions that I want you to really look within is about how do you feel when you connect to someone that you're attracted to or you feel close to. So really, notice yourself. How do you really behave or feel? How do you connect to someone that you're attracted to? Do you clam up? Do you become numb? Do you run away, or do you um, flirt? Do you become closer? Do you make eye contact? That speaks volumes of what you really feel about yourself. When I journaled to this question, it was interesting how I actually would clam up and become numb and just have this impulse to run away. And when I dug in deeper, it was because I have this belief that I'm not able to connect to people that I'm attracted to with ease, grace, and flow. I had this deep belief that I'm not worthy to connect to people that I'm attracted to, and it really took some digging, to pick up this belief. So when what I did is I actually said an affirmation, lit some candles, and in front of the mirror, I said this affirmation. I'm beautiful the way I am. I'm a sensual divine goddess, and I connect with people I'm attracted to with ease, beauty, and flow. And I said it, several times to get used to the feeling. And then I journaled afterwards about the question, how do I want to feel when I am connecting to people that I'm attracted to? And then I went into depth about that. So that would be a great way to really find out more about your belief, in terms of connection. How well do you connect to other people, your loved ones, your partner? Because that is a mirror, that is a reflection of your relationship with yourself. So when you do journal to these questions, I would really suggest that you then really look at yourself. What type of connection do you share with yourself? Are you do you ask yourself before you take an action, or is this something that you'd really like to do? When you make a decision, do you check in with yourself and your body and your heart, and really ask yourself, is this a decision that I would really like to make? Is this do I really see myself doing this or heading in this direction? And this could be for anything. I mean, for drinking a glass of water all the way to like deciding to change your career. It's all about really connecting with yourself and seeing and giving that space and honoring your desires and needs. Because when you're able to connect with yourself, then you'll see that you'll be able to connect with others more easily. You'll be able to have that intimacy and that magnetic connection that you may desire in a partner. And interestingly, a lot of you participants in this program, when I read your profile forms, a lot of you mentioned that you'd really like to have this type of relationship with someone, and have this sacred union. And it's really and I think that's wonderful, because like I mentioned in Pillar 1, that's something that I'm looking for myself as well. And I am in this journey with you as well. So look at that. you'll be able to, it'll give you a lot of clues. And once you're able to transform that, you'll notice that you'll create some shifts in drawing that partner into your life as well. I would also suggest, this is something, you know, this is something else that you can do also. As you dig up your beliefs, you can even walk yourself through this 4-step process. And this is something actually that my coach had taught me last year. What you do is you name the circumstance, which for me was not receiving or enjoying deep, intimate connection in the marriage or partnership or relationship. Then you name the thought, which is I'm not worthy or deserving enough for marriage and partnership and deep, intimate connection. That's the belief that I held. And then you name the feeling. What do you feel in your body? I felt sharpness, pain, numb, coldness. And allow yourself to feel that. Really feel it. And then name the action. What happens, after you feel those things? I would freeze and shut down. I would really feel that I'm not worthy and loved, and so I would clam up and become numb. And I would run away from a man who was interested or attracted to me. I would run away from myself. And then lastly, name the result. The outcome is that the men that I'm drawn to and attracted to don't commit or connect to me easily for marriage or for commitment or relationship. This is the outcome from, as I walk you through the process. And it's funny because this is something that is very deeply ingrained and you may not realize it's happening. I didn't realize it until my coach walked me through this process. And I remember at the end of the process, I was crying. There's tears rolling down. I was like, this is actually the belief that I hold in the story I'm telling myself, which is in turn creating that reality. I remember doing this again. I lit some candles. I made myself a nice meal, nourished myself, took care of myself, did a brief meditation. And then, I wrote what I just told you. I wrote it all down on paper again and I burned it. It was like a ritual for me to kind of let it go peacefully and lovingly and invite a new belief into my life. And then I did this entire process again where I wanted to say that, yes, the men that I'm attracted to and drawn to and connect to me easily for commitment and marriage and intimacy easily, sexily, but sexiness, grace, and flow. And I did notice like a major shift. I was able to, I didn't run away when a man that I found attractive was interested in me or connected with me. And you could do this with anything. I mean, this could be a belief about money, even this could be about a career, a job, or anything. You can do this. So I hope that this really helps you. I really want you to take some extra time on your deep self-care, give you some extra rest. Take some time out of your calendar this week. Go for a massage if you can. If you don't have the time, then make time to maybe go to bed early. Wake up a little bit early and make yourself a cup of tea or a smoothie, or buy yourself flowers. Or treat yourself to a nice meal or a home-cooked meal. I mean, the whole point is to really deeply nourish and relax your body this week so that you're able to really hear your soul's wisdom and connect to yourself. So, okay, ladies, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you again, as always, and I hope you enjoy this pillar connection. Thank you.